tasting in between or after the boiling process.
Right.
And then
I love it when people taste my coffee sound like, what is this intelligentsia? I think there's a note of
It's a cherry plum nuance.
I'm like, yeah, that's it.
This is on the hills.
I mean, that's
Sure. Village in Colombia.
This is like right from my family's farm,
Right.
Colombia.
to be able to even pull that off and not even use coffees. That shit is cool.
It's alchemy.
It took a lot of time and effort to try and get that. But
Now, even whether using grounded beans or whole beans or
so people do that too. So same thing, like they'll grind up beans and they'll put it in with while you're mashing, and then a lot of, which I personally think is bullshit, but a lot of places will brew a stout, and then they'll take espresso and they'll just pour it in at the end.
yeah, that's what I've heard also. Or they put it.
sounds like a very thin. It's a very thin coffee imprint because it's just.
that fast type of way of implementing it, though. I mean,
It's like you're not gonna. I won't taste it.
Right. I'm like, what do you guys think? This
I know
is
it's.
not the-
I know it's there. Just my palate will recognize it, but I'm like, well, they're really. It's not part of the recipe.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing for me was like, why if you're looking for that coffee flavor, you're looking for beer. You're not looking for caffeine. So my thinking is like, if I want to drink a coffee stout and I want to, maybe I want to have 5 pints of it. I don't want to be injecting myself with like
all that
600 milligrams of caffeine at the same time. So
I've done it. But
This is the Red Bull and vodka beers.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a wild night. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that was my thinking too.
yeah, that's interesting. But it's a credit to just the actually rolling up your sleeves and getting in and playing with the characteristics of temperatures and ingredients.
Yeah, to be able to dial in and have it be. That was my experiment. Like I want to make a coffee stout, no coffee. So.
Now they had what was that? I was at Blue Palms last week, and they had Ballast Point stout with peppermint and some mouse.
Like variants.
Where the fuck do you put the peppermint? Anywhere? I mean,
anywhere. But
now is it actually like peppermint leaves and shit, or is
probably.
it?
They just drop those red and white candies.
Right? Yeah, you drop one of those. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw it in.
You put it in the mash, you put it in your pocket later. You can
all
really
these
add it in.
characters.
It depends on how much flavor you want, right?
Yeah.
So if you put it in at the beginning of the boil, you're going to have more of those characteristics. You put it at the end of the boil, you're going to have more of aroma characteristics.
Okay.
But then it's not a hop, so it's a different type of leaf. And is it a leaf or is it an extract that you use?
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the whole plant could go in, So it's like, you can really experiment with it. The only thing you don't want to experiment with is putting any type of root in it unless you know what it is. Because a lot of that shit's toxic.
Yeah.
No shit.
Or something similar to licorice.
Licorice root's fine. Yeah. But there are some that...
But like chicory, you have to use it in certain quantities, right?
Right. Wormwood, if you're going to do something crazy like that, I say go for it, have a great time, but I'm not brewing anything with wormwood and serving it to somebody, because you never know.
Right.
I'd love to
Allergies.
brew with pot, but there's no possible way for us to be able to sell it to humans.
Where would you put it, the herb in your process, though?
Hypothetically,
If
Yeah.
someone
wanted to.
if you were to do it, I would probably put it as a 60-minute boil.
Okay.
Because you want to get all the oils out of it.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you want it to inject that. That's the
first,
idea, right? To get it injected into the beer. So a 60-minute is because it's skunky. So
Right.
you want to be careful with how long it's in there, but you also
course.
want to make sure that you're getting what you want.
Shit, you got like a 8% alcohol beer with fucking cannabis.
As soon as I can make it, I promise we will.
I'd probably use an extract without cannabis actually. The
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the oils. Yeah.
oil would probably go.
You probably wouldn't have. Yeah.
Yep.
You won't have to.
because
do as much.
you don't know the level of
Yeah.
when you Because I'm thinking about mine like just throwing some
Flowers, right?
flowers.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you
And
could,
how does that affect? Does the burning of it take it away? I don't know. This is THC
It extracts
level.
it though. I think when
It
you
does.
cook it, you know, it extracts it. Yeah.